Uh, hello. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. As always, you are the best superstar destroyers of all time. And until the end, remember that we are destruction. Wahoo! Hey everyone, yeah, I know it's been a while since we played some Security Breach, so why don't we come back, give it a try, and see if we can actually get that Bonnie Bolt secret, because bruh. So, yeah. If anything, let's revert it. Oh yeah, everything's already on default. Okay. Although I feel like I don't like it on default. Can we put it up by 10, though? Yes and no. I'm gonna have to be very tricky to be able to get the value that I actually want. 61's good. 60, 62, 62. Yeah, we'll go with that. Why not? Performance. Let's delete a profile. And, let's just enjoy the DLC again, right? If anything, give me a few moments to, put up a thumbnail and a poll, and, as always, let's just chill, complete the game, talk about FNaF news, theories, and anything that you guys want to, right?
Gregory? You there? I got
There
your
we go.
message.
Just a chill stream, right? Hey, Glamrock Freddy, how you doing? If anything, I just wish you all an amazing start to your week, and I thank you very much for stopping by. Give me one moment, and we should be good to go. Also, I watched many, yes, we already played Ruin Truth. Many videos, so I feel like I should... I've never heard that noise before. I feel like I should be able to know where all the pats are in the game now.
I don't get it. Why would Gregory tell me to come to this old place and then not be here?
Right.
What is that? Maybe if I get up there, I can see better.
I saw that too, Liana. I don't think we know exactly how to find that secret yet, sadly. So how come every time I put this into the chat it always like breaks? Ah, screw it. I'll understand what this means. I'm gonna pin the message, and there should be good. Hey there, Rotel Tex. How you doing? Apparently, there's 28 of these bots around the map. So now that I know how many to check for, I shouldn't miss it anymore, right? Although, watch, we're still gonna get all 27 of them, and then the last one's not gonna show up. But yeah, let me see. Hey there, Liana! NYX! And yeah, okay, I've said hi to everyone so far. That's good. Sadly, no more secrets have been found since the last time we streamed this game. Yeah, lots of people have made videos like out of bounds and cut content, but like we don't have any like extra endings or secret Easter eggs that people have found yet, so sadly it's just gonna be just another playthrough of Ruin, right? It's funny how people actually thought Shadow Bonnie shows up on this TV screen just because of Markiplier's stream. A really big Easter egg. You dead? When? Like Gregory? I mean, maybe. There's a big circuit in the main lobby, usually where Golden Freddy was in the main game. There's, let me see. There's actually a flower by the stand? Well, do you have to, like, clip out of, like, do you have to, like, go down there? Like, out of bounds, obviously? Because you can't go down there normally. There's actually a flower. You need to use free cam? Yeah, you see, those are things we obviously can't do. But, like, so what? There's just a bunch of flowers in front of the stand? Where can you watch my first playthrough? On my channel in the Ruin playlist. Although, not gonna lie, I probably wasn't feeling the best on my first playthrough. But it's there if you want to see my initial reaction to certain parts of the game.
Gregory? I got your message.
So does this mean Glam Freddy died? Bro, Glam Freddy went with Gregory and Vanessa.
Let me go. You have to find me. I'm trapped in the sinkhole under the raceway.
How can a robot really die,
Under
right?
Roxy Racers? That's all the way on the other side. I'm not even close.
Hey, no problem. In fact, I think nice profile picture. Batteries can be recharged, Liana, therefore it's not dead, it's just powered down. Duh. Bruh. Trying to, like, actually, like, imply Freddy's gonna die from the battery. I guess if anyone's gonna wonder why don't I just keep it on default settings, I don't know. I know it's trying to be spooky and scary, but let's be real, like, it's not really gonna be spooky and scary on your, like, 4th playthrough, so I'd rather just be able to see the environment.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
I don't even know what's the difference between visual and well, I know performance, what it does, but, like, do you even get anything out of visual mode in this DLC?
What happened to you? You look awful.
School starting again? That sucks. But, hey, at least you get to see your friends and maybe get to learn something that might be useful in your life, right? Hey there, W Gaming, how you doing? Hey, you gotta make the best of those 2 days, right?
A fast wrench. It's just like my dad's.
There's some useful things in school. I don't know about that. I would say, many things that you learn in school are useful. Had my PS5 all day on rest mode to re-download Warzone 2 or PS5 storage. Bruh! I feel bad for you, Adventure Fox 121. Well, why did you download it? Just for the reveal of Modern Warfare 3, or just to have fun? Also, I honestly don't know where to put my, like, sunglasses. It's like, if I leave it here, then it, like, leaves a mark on my head. But, I don't know. You know what? Maybe like this. Yeah, I think this is better. Yeah, rest in peace, PS5 storage. Old Tangle. I was gonna say Old Blobby, but apparently that's not their name anymore, right? Oh, you miss playing Warsaw 2? Hey, nothing wrong with that. Maybe I invite you on my team when the event happens later this week. Tango! Instruction, can we play Monty Golf to try and find a secret area to see if we can get Monty's Claws? You can't get Monty's Claws. We can play, I don't mind playing, Monty Golf, even though I feel like it might crash your game. But, yeah, I don't think you get a secret from there. I think the PC players would have definitely found all the secrets, literally when the game came out. Teachers really think I'm finna be driving down the street and have to calculate the speed limit from the total radius of a stop sign to the average shadow for a tree during high noon? No, but hey, maybe your career that you take later in life might actually have some uses from your knowledge in school, right? You say we got a PC player right here. They say no claws. Yeah, only Chico's voice box. I actually believe Liana Astro Spiff made a video stating that like you can't like get anything from Monty Golf even if you cheat and get a hole in one.
Freaking Monty thing go? I better find a way out before it comes back.
Gross water. I'll tell you this, Clean Freak. Math, even if you're not gonna like take a career that's important, math will always be important for counting money, alright? So, at least try to get good in math. Wait, so you can only get Chica's voice box, Freddy's head, Roxy's eyes? I don't think you can get Freddy's head or Roxy's eyes in this game. Hey, Lemonade Co, how you doing?
Free mask. Please take a mask. Take a mask. Take a mask.
PayPal will tell me how much money I have.
Thank you. Please enjoy.
Yeah, what happens if they give you the wrong amount of money? Also, I can't believe that's actually a real link on my channel. Why, hello there, Joanne! How you doing? Mapbot versus Mathbot? Mapbot is better. Mapbot is better. Hey, Vincent Morris, right? If anything, I guess that's another thing, too. Because a lot of people have been, like, I guess, taking a long time to beat the DLC. More people are... a lot of the community members haven't been showing up to some of the earlier SB streams, right? But now that you guys have finished the DLC, and I'm assuming you got all the secrets, we can talk about all that stuff now. Sick. Where do you get idea about Freddy's head? Yeah, I don't know about that. Can I sub, please? I mean, it's up to you if you want to subscribe. You don't have to, but it'd be nice. I'd appreciate it, but no one ever has to subscribe. Don't ruin your sanity. Oh, look at here. We got a fun guy. We got a fun time friend here. Hey there, Corn Popcorn. How you doing? Imagine if you have Roxy's eyes and you don't need reboot her and put her eyes back in and they walk out of the Pizzaplex with Chica, I think. Sure, sure. I mean, that's a nice fan fiction.
Ow.
Oh, you're too kind, Joanne. Just remember that all of you are the best. Try to be your best score on Gator Golf? We'll see if we can do that then. I honestly need a better spot for my sunglasses. I'll just leave it down here. You haven't played Ruin yet? What? What are you doing here? I don't want to spoil anything for you.
are you still doing here?
Did you say DJ Sturf named the Pat Pats? No. You might have to give me some information about that, Vincent. Also, I thought it was Daco that came up with the name Pat Pats. PC? We're on PS5 right now. It's because it's not on Xbox and I've already seen everything. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, Lemonade Co. I feel very bad for you. I wish the DLC could have come out on all platforms on the same day. That way, everyone could have experienced it at least in the same time frame. But all I can say is I do hope it comes out soon for Xbox and Switch players.
I swear that doorway was blocked.
I know DJ Sturf's in the credits, which is pretty sick, but yeah, that's all I know about that. Wait, didn't Vanessa program Mixie or something? It's assumed that it was either Vanessa or Gregory and Vanessa, or yeah.
What's that supposed to be?
Gregory, are you there?
Hey, that's my voice.
Alright, game, come on. We're on performance. Please do not break at Monty Golf. That would suck. Also, yeah, I need like a chain for my glasses so then I can just like hang off of here. I got nothing for this. Theoretically, you could fix a lot of the animatronics with the spare parts in service. Yeah. But I guess we don't really know how parts in service looks like, considering we don't go down there at all, right? Also, did you know the voice line for Eclipse was supposed to be Bonnie's? Which voice line? Yeah, Papad is a Daco signature, but in DJ Sturf's guide through each chapter, he named most of the bots individually. I mean, that's cute, but I don't think it's as widely known as Pat Pats. At least in my opinion. If anything, yeah, that's the funny thing that I've learned since the last time we played this game. Apparently in the files, it's called the Grimmick, and I'm just like, bruh, why is it so close to the Grimace Shake? The Grimmick, bruh. It's technically not the Mimic, it's the Grimmick. Pat, Brit. Yeah, no, I saw that too, Corn Popcorn. I laughed so much at that part. The first time I heard Daco say that, I believe it was on his first playthrough of, what is it? Congratulations, but also, why you're on the internet. Don't give out your age. That's kind of weird. That's kind of sus. But, in any case, I just wish you an amazing birthday, and I hope you had a good one. Did you enjoy that Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex? That's the real question. Well, please, guys, come on, it's the internet, and lots of weirdos. Last thing you want to do is to give out your age. God darn it. Wow. Let me see. Imagine the Mimic has a Grimace costume. I mean, it kind of does at the end, though. It wasn't Rainwater, it was the Grimace Shake that killed Afton. You know what? That's the real canon now. That's the real canon. You see, this is why I missed streaming this game. I just love talking about random stuff with you guys. If anything, give me a second. As long as that lawnmower is done, we're good. You know what? Someone needs to make a like a YouTube poop video where like Cassie's like, "What are you?" And then like the creature comes up to her and it's like, I'm the Grinch. I don't know. I just think that would be so funny. You could like make so many random videos with that part. They call Mimic pretending to be Gregory Grimmick because Gregory's mixed with a Mimic is Grimmick? Yeah. I kind of, well, I mean, I kind of assume that, but I guess for anyone that didn't know why the robot is called a Grimmick, Gregory, Mimic, miming them together, Grimmick. But in any case, Rory, I just hope you have an amazing day, and I thank you very much for stopping by. We're going to be playing this DLC to completion, and then we'll see what we play afterwards. Hey there, MRC TV. Are you actually watching on PlayStation? First of all, thank you, future people, for watching. How's the weather in the future? And I thank you for... I thank my PlayStation viewers that are watching me live right now. I always forget that some people actually watch me on the PlayStation like console stream, and it just surprises me, but I'm very appreciative, and I just hope all of you have an amazing day. Also, Savior, holy crap, thank you very much, and welcome to Super Destroyer. That means so much. I see you, Robbie, but do you not see I'm in the middle of a conversation? Come on, let's not be rude, guys. Monty's Claws of Hooks? It is, but we're just playing this for fun. What a concept, right? Imagine playing a video game for fun. The Mimic's face does kind of look like a sandwich? I don't know about that. Well, I mean... yeah, I don't know what you mean by that, but, if anything, I will say I do like how the Mimic looks like in the costume. What? I've never heard of that. Fun? Fun? Fun time? You're playing only up in Far Cry 5, bro. I hope you have fun with that. The sad thing was that was the closest I've ever like gotten to the top of an only up game. Oh, we were so close. Hey, Starflight, how you doing? The muscles on his head is the bread. Oh my god. Darn it. This one's always the hardest one to get a hole in one. There we go. Let me just see if I missed out on anything. Right, no problem. Hey, Gaming55, how you doing? But yeah, if you're a new viewer, I just hope you enjoy the viewing experience. And if you're a returning destroyer, hey, how you doing, right? His red eyes look like tomatoes? The Mimic or the animatronics in the FNaF movie? All of you are W's. Always remember that. Right? It's crazy how you went from commenting on one of my videos to like now actually always coming like to these streams, which I greatly appreciate anyone that stops by any of my streams, even if it's just to say hi. But as I always say, please go watch whatever you want to watch, right? If I'm streaming like Smash Bros and you subscribe to me for FNaF, don't feel bad if you don't watch me. Like, go do whatever you want to do. But I will always say that I'm always gonna try my best to at least stream FNaF once a week for you guys. I always want to be appreciative and respect the people that have grown this channel. And that's all of you. And remember that, alright? But yay, we won! Hey, no problem, Clean Freak, alright? You know we're still going to be on for a while. If anything, this stream should be at least 2 hours long, alright? And then afterwards, we're going to play some other random games. But please, feel free to make yourselves comfortable. And if you just want to watch and not talk at all, you don't have to. If you just want to talk, you're more than welcome to do that. Just do whatever you want to do, but as long as we can all do it respectfully to one another, right? The Mimic has probably not showered for decades, bruh. I can only imagine how like bad it would smell. But I think Burn Trap would smell worse than the Mimic. I will admit that. Hey Carlos, how you doing? I always love your profile picture. It's just a PS5 controller. It's so simple but nice. I wonder where Monty went. Hey, no problem. Thank you for stopping by.
Stop looking for me. I need your help.
Gregory, I can hear you.
What if people stop trying to say that the Mimic is Burn Trap? How about that?
Turn it all off.
How'd you? Oh, okay. Well, the thing is,
What are you
like,
talking about?
Chica would
None of
smell
this makes
gross
sense.
because she's just full of like rotten food, right?
Find them and turn them
But I
all
think
off.
Burn Trap would smell worse because it's literally like a burnt bunny costume with a rotten, decaying human corpse inside of it. I don't know about you, but I think a human corpse after 30 years would probably smell worse than like a couple week or a couple months old cheese pizza in a robot's body. I don't know. Both of them would be terrible, but I think the dead body would smell worse. Just because, hey, if you even go back to like FNaF 1, like people are like, yo, there's a weird smell coming from these animatronics. And not even like all the pizza, french fries, hamburgers, and cupcakes and cake would make that smell go away, right? So I think just going off by that logic, Burn Trap would smell worse than the Mimic. Or Chica, sorry. Afton has no voice lines in Security Breach, only the cut voice line, sadly. Forget everything, I just have one question. Why does the Pizzaplex still have power? I want to say it has power to power up the Mixes program. That's the only reason why this place still has power. To have Mixies work. But hey, feel free to have your own theories or talk about anything. I don't want to talk about anything. As long as we can have a good chill stream, that's all I care about. No drama. No BS. Just, no stress, right? He's like 50-year-old Aftonist, bruh. Due to the animatronic scent rubbing off on him, Michael was fired for body odor? I thought Michael was fired because he's literally a walking corpse. I thought that's where the smell came from. Aw, that's the sad part of playing only up. When you go only down. But the thing is, then why are there lights that are on? And the Mixes protocol was probably not built by someone higher up working in the Pizzaplex, so they wouldn't really keep the power on. Wait, maybe Mixes is glitch trap but older? Maybe. But it's a bad theory, that is. Hey, it's a theory, nonetheless. Bonnie got destroyed by staff bots. That's my theory. The game theory one makes no sense. How about this is a better theory? Bonnie got destroyed by the Pats. You see, no one's thought about that yet. This is actually the worst. This is the scariest animatronic in the whole entire series. Right. Did you see that ID Fantasy like made their own version of that meme? I haven't watched it yet, but I think it's cute that people keep on adding on to like, oh, we were the ones that discovered the Bonnie secret. It helped, he says, by shutting down security we restored power? Do you watch Backseat? No, I actually don't know what that is. It's my turn to talk, more like taco. That was actually so funny, bruh. If anything, well, I was gonna just say the saddest thing is it's gonna be a while before we get any more FNaF Markiplier content, but it's not gonna be as long as the last wait. Like, we're not gonna have to wait like over a year for Markiplier to make another video because we're getting another FNaF game this year, so that's sick.
Look in the camera. The door is open.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Corn popcorn, the scariest parts of this DLC are literally just the scripted moments, at least in my opinion, so. Yeah, that's all I could say about that. The necklace one was pretty funny. Apparently, you can't do necklace in this, DLC just because you don't have Freddy to be able to turn the camera for you, right? It's because there are only scripted events? Huh, almost like you can only make a game scary if it's scripted, right? Yeah, DLC is easier. Like, I won't lie, like, since, like, the first playthrough, I have grown accustomed to the DLC. I'm not as harsh as I was when it first came out, but I don't think I like it more than the main game. I could say it's scarier, but, like, at the end of the day, I just want to play a video game, right? And, well, yeah, this is a video game. It just feels like a puzzle simulator. I don't know, someone could be like, oh, isn't that what you were doing in the main game? Yeah, but at least while you were doing the puzzles, like, one of the 3 animatronics can actually, like, go after you. This DLC, like, if you don't have the mask on, you're, like, not gonna, like, encounter anything. I'll make a bowling ball like a theory bot for SB. Ooh. Theory time. I thought I heard a frog. Happy frog? Same here, Robbie. It is, but I will say most of the glitches that people had fun with are kind of gone now. The funny thing is Monty would be able to get us if he just, like, took the other route. Ad! Imagine getting an ad. If anything, I have watched Game Theory's theory on this game as well as FNAF's, and it seems like this DLC is pretty similar to 3 books that came out a long time ago. Fazbear Frights, I believe. And I'm just like, bro, I never read any of the books, so I was like, this is all new to me. Marketing books, yes, yes, no! No, corn popcorn. No. What if aligned more to specific base speed gameplay and Monty or Chico could have their shattered model in ruin? What do you mean by that, Vincent? Like, to me, like, the only thing that kind of, like, makes this boring is, like, you don't really have anything chasing you throughout the game. They really did Monty dirty? Yes and no. Also, let me... Oh, crap. Can I go backwards? The initial novels. Crap. Let's hope I didn't miss a pat, because I think I already did. Darn it. I think I already did.
No way. I walked through a big screen and now I'm in Superstar Daycare? No way this is real. That screen was there before I looked at the camera. Where?
We went through the screen!
Where are you?
I'm in Daycare. Is there a way out of here?
Get to the Daycare theater. There's a way down to the catwalks. Should help you get to the raceway.
Here comes Frosty Eclipse. Is that the new name? Happy birthday! You see, like, unless someone has said it, I feel like the reason why the flashlight actually affects moon here is because this place has been like ruined, lol, for a long time. So I feel like it's only been moon for like the longest time, and because there's been like zero light in this area, moon has just like gotten accustomed to the darkness to the point that like even a flashlight will screw him up now. I feel like that's why he's like that affected by the flashlight now, compared to a security breach where like you would shine a flashlight in his face and it wouldn't do nothing, right? I think that kind of makes some sense. Notice you only see sun when you have the mask on.
I am trapped in a gap! Reboot! We need to be whole!
You want me to reboot you? With this?
I could believe that as well, considering there is no battery life for the flashlight.
Find the generator. Find it.
Damn it.
Turn on the lights. Put in.
The ruined sun model? Not wrong about that. If anything, I'm gonna see if I can try to get a voice line that I haven't gotten before. To get it, you have to only turn on one of the generators and then go up to moon with the mask on. Not him, me! The other me! Hey, Dark Wolf C, Dark Wolf Blue Sea Destruction, how you doing? Damn, I'm late? Not really. We're only on chapter 2 right now.
Good. Now find the other generator.
Find it. Turn on the lights. Put in. Hates it. Hates the light. Daycare attendant hates
How so, Vincent? Alright, let's see if we can get this other voice line. I hope in a DLC or like FNaF 2 we can use Bonnie like how we use Freddy. Wouldn't that just be like the same game at that point? Yeah, Moon's definitely gonna kill us right now. But as long as we get that new voice line, that's all that matters, right? I don't know, you can go somewhere else. Come on, son, give us the voice line.
No, 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 no! It's not safe yet! Turn on the other generator! No, 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 no! It's not safe yet! Turn on the other generator!
Okay. Now the real question is, does it let you go back to turn on the other generator? That's the voice line I didn't hear before, so that's kind of cute. If anything, it shows that Moon really, or Sun really wants to help you and make sure you don't get hurt. I just don't think we'll be able to turn it on. I mean, first of all, I don't even know how to get out of here. There we go. Second of all, No, I don't think I'm soft locked. If anything, I could be wrong, but I think this, like, area opened up. Oh, maybe it was always open. Like, it looks blocked off in the AR mask, right? But then it's opened up here. So we actually can backtrack and turn off the other generator, so that's good. That's good. Sun's not lying to us, so that's one thing we can say about that. Right? Because it'd be weird if you could get that voice line and then, wait, what? And, and then you can't go to actually turn on the generator and then you just die. Okay, okay. Maybe I go up here. No, we already went up here. Bruh. Funny enough, I'm actually getting lost in the play structures. Just get soft locked? Why would I want that? Why would I want that? The what? Do I still play FN Fortnite? Of course I do. I hope you guys still use creator code destruction. But no, if anything, we actually might be playing that later today. I think I might be soft locked. Or not soft locked, I just don't think I can turn on that generator. Because you're technically going through this play structure with your mask on, right? And for some reason I can't turn on my mask, which means I can't progress to the area where I can turn on or off the generator. Therefore, I guess we die. I guess we die. Also, congratulations, Daniel. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed your family trip, alright? Why would they do that? Let's have a secret voice line that you can only get if you don't turn on a generator. Also, you can't go back to turn the generator once you get that secret line. Yeah, now that we can go back. Or look for the security desk. It's technically over there. Let's just die by Moon. If anything, apparently Moon has 2 jump scares, and I've only seen one of them, so let's see if we can see the other one right now. I'm just stuck.
No! It's not safe yet! Turn on the other generator!
Yeah, I think even if I fall down here, I won't be able to go to the area I need to, just because I need the mask. Well, I mean, let's check it out. Let's check it out. I can't assume without actually trying, right? So let's try to see if we can actually take the route. And if this doesn't work, then yeah, we're gonna have to die by Moon. Maybe 4. Just melting? Damn. That's terrible. You should, like, go relax or do something. Go to a pool, go to a beach, I don't know. Hey, Sundowner, how you doing? Do you know what would be great for Hell Wanted 2? The DLC Return of Dreadbear? Like, The Return of Dreadbear Returns Part 2. The returning. Or if anything, let's just hope they make Help Wanted 2 as scary as a Curse of Dreadbear. But I will say Curse of Dreadbear was intentionally tried to be scary because it was a Halloween DLC update, right? So yeah, that's also honestly terrible. Go to like a recreational center. Go to like somewhere that has an indoor pool. The return of Dreadbear returns. But I think that's actually how you save this part. Yeah, you see, it couldn't go through this area because it wouldn't let me put on the mask. But as soon as we do that giant drop and this big ass loop, we actually can do it. Okay, so look at that. GG's. For a second, I was literally gonna say, wow, Steelwall, you make a section that you literally have to die to reset it in. But no, you just drop behind Sun and Moon, redo that whole section again, and you can actually turn off the generators, so that's good. So sorry to anyone that actually wanted to see that second jump scare, but yeah.
There, you did it. Look, he's stuck. He's stuck. Go. Hurry, go fix him. Use your fast range.
Error! Hoping Help Wanted 2 isn't humanoid novel baby? I mean, everything's kind of like leading us to believe it actually might be well, the thing is, it's not even Circus Baby, it's just Elizabeth, right? That's what it is, because Circus Baby, like, the animatronic is not evil. It's Elizabeth controlling Circus Baby that makes her evil. Am I wrong about that, or what?
No! Do it now! Not me! The other me!
Thank you!
Happy birthday! Well, you can't be in here. It's dangerous. I need to clean up before we can open in the morning. Oh, this place will be flooded with kids. Come back soon and have a Fazerific day. Thank you.
Elizabeth would be controlling her body because of the evilness that her dad taught her. I've never really understood that part of the series, though. Like, I don't see how, like, Elizabeth, like, wanted to be, like, a killer like her father. Because, like, did she ever see her father kill, like, kids and shit? I thought it wasn't until, like, what is it? Is it Ultimate Custom Night or, Pizzeria Simulator where she has that voice line where she's like, I wanted to make you proud, Daddy. I thought vice versa. Elizabeth corrupted by baby's AI, which was designed to kidnap. Yeah, right. Like I can understand Elizabeth wanting to be like her dad, but like I don't think like Elizabeth, the human before she died and turned into Circus Baby, like saw her father literally killing kids. I could be wrong about that, but like yeah, I don't think. Nah. But hey, that's why we have these streams and discussions, so we can have everyone's opinions on what's happening, right? And those, right? Also, I think I missed out on another staff bot already. Bruh. At this point in time, I might as well just restart the whole entire DLC. I think I did. No, I want to say I for sure did. Staff bot? What? Did I say staff bot by accident? Mop bot? Wet floor bot? Caution bot? Literally so many names for these things that the best name for it is just Pap Hat. You're not wrong about that, Lemonade. You're not wrong about that. Damn it. I hate how it sounds like it's not running that fast, and then when you look behind you, it's like, oh crap, it's actually pretty close to me. She was really desperate to justify any reason for staying this long, so she tried to just push up the narrative. She was her to kill and make William proud. What's your most viewed video? I think it's the one where I defeat Burntrap for the first time. Just because everyone's having problems on how to beat Burntrap day one.
Hey, there's another one of those signals. If it's anything like Monty Golf, it must lead to whatever's locking the theater.
You know, that's some cheap BS right there. That's actually good. I want them to both be in an area they can't really get me. They definitely have views, Lemonade Coat, but not as much as the Afton one, right?
I bet the doors are open now.
What is that? It's a camera. Yes, it is. Look at it.
It's Gregory. Hey, she's wearing my mask.
Good job, Major Sizes in the DLC, bruh. I was actually scared that I was gonna be in the DLC. Oh well, if we don't get the Secret of Bonnie Bowl, that's alright. We'll just reload Chapter 1 and 2 and hopefully be able to get it that way, right? Yeah, I know. It's in a spot that many players actually never go to, which is always funny when I go to the Chica Bakery and they're like, wait, how'd you get there? I'm like, I explored? Question mark? It's technically behind the Monte Golf section. It's still behind me. I think it is too. Take off the mask? No. Then the game gets boring. Right. I mean, I feel like we did a great job trying to explore on our own, but obviously all the videos are out on every single piece of content that got cut and every secret that you can find in this game, so there's really no point in exploring anymore. Yeah, I honestly wanted to see how the atrium was gonna look like. That was like the only spot that you could have had DJ Music Man, but sadly we didn't get him. We got a reference to him though. That's kind of cute. Hey, Clean Freak, how you doing?
I'm stuck! Help!
This vent is creaky.
If anything, I was actually thinking about that before, and all I can say is I'm sorry, because I feel like I may have, like, had some effect on you. And I can only imagine what your thoughts on the DLC would have been if, like, we never interacted with each other. You probably would have loved it. And you said it yourself, like, you started to become a little bit more critical on video games because of me, so all I can say is I'm very sorry about that. If anything, funny enough, we had similar thoughts at the end of the DLC, which that's either good or very scary, if you think about it. Bonnie! It would have been sick if we saw the atrium, Clean Freak. I will say it's interesting that Bonnie actually didn't have claws. Unless that's an error on the artist's part. Because in the picture you see Monty has claws, but Bonnie doesn't have any claws, but he needs claws to be able to play the bass, so... Am I looking too deep into this, or did they actually mess up the Bonnie character artwork for this ride? METSU is their best atrium reference? What's METSU, by the way? It sounds like they're, They sound pretty... Tornado, right? I actually didn't know that was a tornado until I watched the cut content video. Not gonna lie, bro, I'm glad I'm like this. Damn. At least I can decipher what's actually good instead of consuming crap without a standard. I'm glad you think you think that way, but I will say sometimes
Cassie, where are you?
Gregory, I made
just
it
remember
out.
it's okay to turn
You
off
said I could get to the raceway from
the
here?
critical parts of your brain and just have fun with the game. But granted, if the game's not fun when you turn off your brain, then yeah, be as critical as you want with it, right?
Use the track controller.
Gregory, you there? Of course not. So, security node and tracking controller. Whatever that is.
Like, at least for, if anything, I probably gotta watch my own first playthrough of this DLC again, but from what I can remember, like, everything I was crapping on the DLC wasn't, like, to do with the story or,
It's all slippery.
the characters. It was more so just the gameplay. I was more so just getting irritated that I was bored. I was just walking around doing nothing. And it's just funny because people will say like SB is a walking simulator, but like bruh, at least you're like running from animatronics from time to time. Hey Trillybot, this DLC, like you're not running from crap. The main thing that I wish was in the DLC was was the West Arcade. West Arcade would have been sick. Like at least just to see DJ music, man. Bro, trust, I was trying to turn off my brain with this game, but when you're doing the exact same rinse and repeat cycle objective, you can't help but think, why am I doing this exact same thing? Yeah. If anything, I guess that's why you're not meant to beat the whole DLC in one sitting, because then you will see the repetitiveness shine through, right? But if you do like 1 or 2 chapters like every other day or something, then it's gonna feel fresh and new to you every time, right? So what I'm saying is don't binge the DLC, otherwise you might get a bit annoyed or bored. Disconnecting the child nodes, very thrilling gameplay. Damn corn popcorn. Are you a real FNaF fan? But no, I even said everything that you guys are saying on my first playthrough. I'm like, bro, we're doing nothing but just getting nodes. Like, this is not fun at all. But hey, apparently, according to some YouTubers, the DLC saves security breach and it's better than the base game, so what do I know, right?
How did I get over here?
If I knew the DLC, if I knew security breach was gonna be like, well, imagine security breach was like this DLC. I don't think I would have spent full price on it. I actually would most likely have waited for a sale. This game is very story-oriented versus gameplay. There were still a lot of gameplay features, but the main thing that was missing is a staple of FNaF is, you know, running from animatronics. Because, you know, when I was playing FNaF 1, 2, 3, a little bit of 4, Sister Location, Peaks of Sim, I remember the main gameplay loop of those games was running from animatronics. It wasn't sitting on a chair just waiting for the animatronics to come to you. No, no, I'm obviously misremembering how those games played. If anything, Clean Freak, I think you meant like you were fighting the animatronics. I think that's a better way of stating what you were trying to say there. It's not even a burn. It's just like, unless I'm mistaken, you don't run from the animatronics in FNaF 1. You fight them by staying still. God darn it. Right when you made the fart noise, I got 2 eyes. I'm very sorry about that. Maybe I should, like, not have those on at all. Well, obviously the DLC is for the YouTubers. The sad part, Corn Popcorn, is you're literally not wrong. You could say the whole series was meant, well, the series starting with 2 was meant for theorists channels that would just make content on FNaF, and you're definitely not wrong with this DLC. This DLC is definitely meant for content creators to just be like, oh, and making their own theories with, right? Which, I mean, nothing wrong with that. It's just like, I wish there was a little bit more game to this. Although it always makes me angry whenever like someone brings it up, but I actually still would rather play this than like Resident Evil's DLC. Not gonna lie. Wait, did they remove the screen shake because you were angry? I would have laughed, bro. I would have laughed if they actually removed the screen shake just because of my dumbass. I know before. If you want to try and structure it, do it, but I basically wrote it in my notes, and in my notes it's like on top of each other, but when you post it into a YouTube comment, it just becomes smushed like that, so yeah. Let me see. Then again, you gotta remember this was made in around a year, and it was free. If they had decided to make the DLC cost money, they probably would have added more to the DLC. You're being very assumptuous with that. Just because the DLC costs money doesn't mean it's gonna have more or less content. It just usually means people are going to be more critical on that content because now they're paying for it, right? Was anything in base Ruin in the base game patched with Ruin? Yes, Vincent Morn. A lot of things were patched with the Ruin DLC. The biggest thing I can tell you was patched with the Ruin DLC was the final Afton boss fight. Now when you get inside of Freddy, Freddy doesn't spit you out after 2 milliseconds. He spits you out after 6 milliseconds. So you actually have a little bit more time to use the Chica voice box on Roxy. Other than that, everything's kind of the same. But yeah. Gameplay falls under content. Well, let me see. What are you guys saying? Let me see. So yes, it is short and is missing some content, but it's free. It doesn't mean I can't be critical on it. Can you still get on the racetrack and skip DJ for last? You can't do that anymore. They actually patched out most, if not all, of the glitches that were funny in base SB. They even patched the security lockdown glitch, which I didn't want to make a video on it, but screw it. If they patch it, GG's on there. But I found a workaround to be able to
What happened
still
to
glitch that section of the game. Why are you going to play after this? I'll make sure to stop by. Hey, it means a lot if any one of you stop by afterwards, but we're just going to be chilling today. Although, the 3 games that I had on my mind for today were Ruin first, Pac-Man World Repack, and then maybe Fortnite afterwards. Before I start a new playthrough on a game, I want to finish the games that I started, and yeah, I definitely need to finish Pac-Man considering I haven't played it since like a year ago, so if you guys want to chill and watch me play some Pac-Man World, yeah, that's what we're going to do after this. But if any of you guys have suggestions or things that you would want me to play, I don't mind hearing them out. Hackman. Puck-Man. Oi. Oh, the original name. Let me just see if I missed out on anything else. SB was expensive? It was, but it wasn't as expensive as it could have been. At least for me, I believe it came out like $55 Canadian. And I actually don't mind paying that price for a game like this. Now, if it was like $89.99, then yeah, I would have been on the like WTF, why is this game so buggy and glitchy train, but because it wasn't, I didn't mind it. And take care, Lemony Co. If anything, I thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you have a good one. Imagine if Monty just jumped into a wall in Ruin and he broke his jaw and it fell off. Would it actually would have been funny? Probably, and sad. Exactly, considering like AAA game prices, SB was on a budget price. I still would understand if people were like, yo, this game was still too expensive, but hey, I'm just saying it could have been way more expensive. That's all I'm gonna say. The worst part is I was looking at my phone when I was walking forward, so I'll definitely take the L on that. And yeah, you're not wrong about that pinned comment before. The only thing I need to know is that there's 28 map bots in total. Yeah, you see, it was like around $40 American day one, right? And Canadian, it cost me, I want to say, around like $55. Which, to each their own, but I will say, I had a better experience with day one SB than day one Resident Evil 8. You can say, give me your Resident Evil card, I'm gonna rip it up, but I honestly don't give a shit. I will always say day one SB was actually scarier than anything that Resident Evil 8 had to offer. And yeah, you can say the baby, but that's only one part of that game. SB actually scared me multiple parts of the game, and I was just not expecting that. Now, you want to call me a baby for that? Go for it. I think you can kind of see how easily scared I am with these games by watching my FNaF 1 stream, but... Yeah, that's all I can say about that. I'll read that in 1 second, Clean Freak, alright? Basically, what I'm saying is, if Steel was getting money from the purchase of Ruin, they might have added a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know. Apparently, you're not usually wrong, Clean Freak. It's just, I look at other games that, like, do DLCs, and most of the time, it doesn't really mean that, like, they would give you more content than what you would expect. For example, and I know I keep on bringing this up a lot, but it is a pretty recent horror game that I played, and it's a good example. So, Resident Evil 8 came out with DLC 1 year after the game came out, pretty similar to a Security Breach, and it wasn't free. You had to pay, at least for me, I believe it was like $30 to get it. And did you get a brand new experience with the DLC? No. Funny enough, every area that you go through that DLC is just a part that you go through the main game. So it's like, okay, so I'm paying like $30 for just a reskin of the main game, but now instead of playing Ethan, I'm playing as his daughter, and I have like one gun instead of like all the guns. That's probably a good example of like showcasing that if you pay money for a DLC, that doesn't mean you're gonna get new content or better content. But there's some people that actually enjoy that DLC, so I don't know. Being free shouldn't excuse or devalue criticism. If they make a Med DLC, then it's good for people to express that. It's not really healthy to feed Steel with positive bias just because it's free. Exactly. But one thing I can say and agree with is, because it's free, we won't get as angry as we would have if we paid money. Like, okay, I know you guys love Ruin, but would you guys have paid like $50 to play this DLC? That's the real question. If the answer is no, then this is not a good DLC. $50? Who would pay for that, bro? I mean, some people are saying this shit's better than base game. Base game's around $55, so if you would pay full price for this DLC, then you're saying it's better than base game. If not, then you're just saying shit. Hey, Moya and the Soul Man, how you doing? I'm not saying that we should get rid of criticism, Steel. That's not what I was even remotely trying to say. Why do people think I'm saying that? This game is amazing and deserves zero credit? No one's saying that you're saying that, bro. All I can say is I would love to hope and think that if this DLC was paid, we would have gotten more content.
How do you know?
The only thing I can bring up is that Curse of Dreadbeard was a paid DLC, and some people do say that it's better than Help Wanted because it's scarier, right? And at least an original and unique experience, which, I mean, yeah, there is that to say about that. Although if I was gonna give this DLC like a dollar value on it, I think I would have probably spent like $10 on it. You see, Clean Freak? That's what I don't like. I love having conversations. How are the catwalks below the bakery? Teleportation. And don't question the layout of the Pizzaplex. Also, okay, I just realized that too. It's like, wait, what? I don't think that makes sense. But hey, if anything, you're kind of getting what you're saying, Clean Freak, considering technically, we are getting a DLC that's paid later this year. It's called Help Wanted 2? Question mark. And you know what? That's actually something I would pay for. Granted, I know we know like little to nothing about that game, but as a Sister Location fan, I will say my bias is shining through, because I actually wouldn't mind paying that full price day one. But if I bought it full price and it was only like 15 minutes, oh, I would shit on it so much afterwards. Monty lots to nom nom, bruh. Somehow I think they took some elevators more literally. No, I think something got lost in translation there. Yeah. You see, Clean Freak, that's why I love talking to you. Sometimes we are on the same wavelength. We literally just said the exact same thing at the same time. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, so let's just forget about that part and continuing having the conversation, right? If anything, I was more so thinking of like other YouTubers when I brought that up. Monty doesn't even speak? I mean, he speaks more than Chica? But hey, all I can say is, this might piss some people off, but, we can at least give a round of applause for Steel Studios, because they did more in 1 year,
I got kicked out
and then the goddamn,
you got rid of that rabbit thing.
FNaF initiative has done in 3, so, I know that's gonna piss some people off, but hey, it's true. I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to start drama again, but sometimes it is just funny to think about stuff like that. If anything, I will definitely give some props to FNaF for actually like not being on the internet. You know, some people will be like, "Oh, I'm actually like not. I'm gonna like take a break," and then they still continue doing shit. They're actually taking a break, so that's good. That's good. Like I said before, I wish them the best and hope they get the help they needed. Do I support this fanverse? My vertigo. Cut line. It's not like I hate the fanverse initiative. It's just at least from an outsider's perspective, more bad has come from it than good. For something that was supposed to like bring the community together, I feel like it's only been pushing us more and more apart. And that's the honest truth I can say about that. I think it's funny how calm Cassie is during this whole thing. That's because she's a robot. No, I guess future kids are just, like, immune to being scared. I mean, hell, look at the kids we have of this generation. They don't get scared of games like this, and I still do, so. If anything, I just want to say kids are just gonna be, like, less and less scared of stuff as time goes by. Oh god. Guys, buy these new Pop Goes plushies inspired by the upcoming Pop Goes Ever merch before they go off sale. Yeah, that's all I can say about that.
Gregory, are you there?
First, I know the fanverse has written more negative than positive. Yeah. Hey there, Kobarkin family. How you doing? In a perfect world, I wish there was no controversies with the FNaF initiative, just because that means that we could have had those fan games come to consoles, and that actually would have been sick. I would have loved to be able to play like Candies or Flumpies or Joy of Creation on my PlayStation, but I guess that's not going to be a thing anymore. So, sad face. Was the Joy of Creation under Fanverse Initiative? If so, I think that's the only creator in the initiative that has inspired. Actually, funny enough, sadly enough, before they actually do have controversy with them. I can't exactly remember what it was, which is why I'm not gonna say anything about it. But they actually did have a controversy with them, sadly. I think the only person that has zero controversies that's in the Fanverse Initiative is the creators of Candies. The bowling bot on Discord? Ooh, I'll take a look at that in a moment. We're playing the very tough Chica game. Dude, the other day me and my dad were driving and our tire got hit by a POS car at like 38 miles per hour. Damn! It only hit our tire since we drove a Jeep. Sick. He said he's scared to drive now. It barely even affected me. That is true, but to be fair, Clean Freak, like you're not the one that's always driving every day, right? So that's why it would affect the driver more than the passenger. But if anything, I'm glad that everyone was safe from that accident. And there's an example of kids being desensitized. Yeah. Well, not gonna lie, that's probably an event in your life that like you should kind of be like, okay, I gotta like let off some steam because I literally almost could have died. Just made me angry because their plans were messed up. Damn, sad face. I enjoy the drama more. FNaF, I can see that. You know, there's some people that actually just love the drama in communities. I don't lie. I usually think most of the time the drama is funny. Would I want there to be drama all the time? Hell no. But like, if the drama is like not affecting that many people and it's just like dumb BS, then I'm gonna laugh at it. What is an example of dumb drama? Like Pop Goes sending the Rickroll to TK. That shit was funny. Was it drama? Yeah, but it wasn't like massive drama that actually affected a lot of people. Ow. I don't think I have Flame Knight. Yeah, I will say, adults that usually care will think of like many outcomes that could have happened in a situation. Why do you bring this up, Flame Knight? Not gonna lie, some random weird videos that I watched today was the FNaF controversy iceberg, the one that's like over an hour long, and I learned of some things that I did not even know happened before. And I'm just like, bruh. Can we go one day without some dumbass controversy? If it's not some, like, dumb controversy, it's something even worse, which honestly hurts me as a fan of the series. Oh, I know about that one, Kovarik. Do 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 do. Damn YouTube chat. Oh yeah, it's alright, TrillyBot. To be fair, that Nickelodeon stream was pretty random. Like, I wasn't expecting to have a Nick stream out of nowhere. But don't worry, friend. We'll definitely play that game the week the sequel comes out, and then when the sequel comes out, you know we're gonna be playing that game for a long time. And by a long time, I mean probably a week. I can see that before. Nothing wrong with that. If anything, I want to say because, like, I didn't know they even made FNaF games after Sister Location. I just had a bunch of content to, like, catch up on when Security Breach came out, right? And that most likely, like, reinvigorated my love for the series. I will say taking a break, sometimes a long break, from something can actually make you miss it when you start thinking about it, so. If any case, that's most likely the reason why I'm not burnt out with the series yet. Because, yeah, if I was following the series with Custom Night for SL, Peaks of Sim, AR, Help Wanted, VR, Curse of Dreadbeard, like, if I followed all of that, then yeah, at this point in time, I probably would have been like, okay, like, this shit's kind of, like, getting repetitive and boring and old, but I guess because I took that long break, like, everything's still kind of fresh for me. There was a remaster that fixed up the game and removes all the bad stuff put in the original version? That's good to hear, then. Let me just see. And there's one Discord server I'm a part of, I found the Jelly Bean Docs. I now know what she looks like here. Why would you tell us that information, Clean Freak? Like, I mean, like, I don't know how they got that info, but well, to be fair, Clean Freak, when someone gets as big as the person you talk about, they're gonna have a group of haters that just want to do anything in their power to, like, make their life a living hell, right? And that's why they dox people like that and get all their information and stuff, which honestly sucks. I wouldn't want to be associated with a Discord that dox people like that, honestly. But to each their own, right? To each their own. Why does everyone think FNaF should have ended at 6? Ultimate Custom Night exists? Flame Night, that game is more like an expansion to FNaF 6, hence why it said it practically a, because yes, the story did get somewhat continued, but the main wrap of it is in 6. FNaF 6 is the satisfying conclusion, and Ultimate Custom Night was the fun epilogue. To be fair, Flame Night, the only story you get from Ultimate Custom Night is just seeing Golden Freddy go... What story do you get from that? Like, I know Ultimate Custom Night is part of the story, but let's be real here. It does not give you a better conclusion than FNaF 6 ending. But, you know, to each their own. Do. But yeah, no offense, Clean Freak, I don't think that's, like, a good, story to tell. I found it on a memes channel. I also think I had a reason to bring that up, but I forgot. if you can remember that reason, that would be a very nice conversation to have. But if anything, the only thing I could say is just, that's why you gotta protect yourselves on the internet. Don't post where you live, don't post your full name, don't post your age, don't post anything that can make people discover everything about you, because no one wants to be doxxed. Because then once they know your full name and where you live, they can just fuck with you for the rest of your life, honestly. Like I said, most of the time it's just because it's a big YouTuber and people don't like it when YouTubers get famous, so they're gonna do anything in their power to make their life a living hell. And I wasn't saying you, like, were a part of the docs clean freak. I'm just saying, like, if I saw that in a Discord server that I was a part of, I would just leave. Exactly. That's why I never want to get big. Screw that shit. That's a good one. Corn popcorn. Hey, Joanne. How you doing? Do 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 do. Hey, I mean, to each their own. I'm just giving you my opinion on what I would do. I'm not saying you gotta follow it. I'm not saying you gotta agree with it. I'm just saying I wouldn't want to be a part of that BS. I guess when they stop spawning enemies, you could just focus on the Vanessas. No health? I screwed up, didn't I? Oh, thank God. I'm like, I gotta fight a boss right now. Give me some health. Nice. Interesting, they didn't give me the grenade launcher. Oh, please, I need some health. Give me health! Okay, okay, that was close. Nice. That was a grenade launcher. Night 4 left me with. Oh, okay, you're still dealing with that. Cupcake! I personally like Monty Golf better than this game. I can see that. I will say Monty Golf does have a better visuals, I guess, or better environments than this game. But I don't know. I actually do like the action of this minigame a lot. Not gonna lie. Hey, ASMR for you? I can see that. No, 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 no! Oh my god, I'm so close to death. There we go. Oh, I can see that. Yeah, especially if you like golf, then you're gonna love the mini golf now. That was a lucky save. ASMR, please? How would I even do that? I gotta find some health in this level. Whisper. Bro, you reading chat? Of course I am. How are you doing? That's good to hear. I hope everyone has a great start to their week. Oh, thank you very much. We're actually pretty close to getting it. Maybe I didn't get full health for this boss fight, so this boss fight could actually probably kill me. Not gonna lie. Especially if it spawns somewhere dumb. Yeah, the best weapon for the last boss is just Pizza. Pizza and just be careful where you move. The best way to avoid the balls, the spheres, the orbs of death is try to stay near the edge of the map. The more closer you are to the edge of the map, the more likely these pellets should like spread out. If you're closer to it, it's going to be harder to avoid the damage, right? Also, considering this is the last boss, I'll read your comments as soon as I win. GG. Yay, Liana, we won! GG's. Hope they add some option where you can play this normally. Hurts my eyes to look for a while. Yeah, I don't think they're ever going to do that. I wonder how the colorblind people are when they play that level. I'm getting a FNaF Lego custom-made figure. Ooh, that's sick. Oh, thank you very much. Very funny. Almost fell on my chair. Nice. Security breach with gore be like? Bruh. Alright, let's continue. Do 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 do. He gets pretty close to where we gotta go. Have I played FNaF 1? Have you checked my channel? Of course I have. Literally played it on the anniversary. I know, right?
Finally. Bet I can use the mask again.
Oh, are you missing his puns already? Oh, you're too kind, Liana. You're too kind. If anything, I'm glad I can be one of your favorite streamers on this platform. And just remember, all of you are my favorite viewers and fans to talk to. That's the thing about him, though. He'll show up when you least expect it. Of course we are. I don't think there's one person in this chat who's not excited about the FNaF movie. So this is the only time where like Mixies usually actually grabs me. I knew you were gonna say something dumb like that. I sadly haven't. Then again, I don't think I want to go watch a 3-hour-long movie. Not gonna lie. No problem at all, British blocks, alright? If anything, I'm glad I can make any one of your days entertaining, alright? FNAFenheimer? That's just the fandom, anytime there's drama. Oh, you're too kind. You take care, Corn Popcorn. Thank you very much for stopping by. Also, if you look at the Freddy thing, you can see his head is detached from his body. Ooh, interesting. You see, that's the thing. Like when I rewatch some of my streams, I do actually like make myself laugh, but like that like I don't know. You can say that's cope. But if anything, it actually surprises me that I can actually make like some of you guys laugh sometimes. Like that is the main point of content creation, right? To make content that actually entertains you. I just don't know what I do. All I'm doing is I'm just playing a game, giving my own thoughts and opinions on some things that are usually controversial.
That rabbit thing's back again. You said it was safe here.
Are you not entertained? There always has to be one, and it's obviously the mod. Since you're entertaining. Now, jokes aside, it's because you have genuine reactions and good discussions. Oh, thank you very much for that. I try to have if not good, at least discussions that allow anyone great taste in mods, bro. That allow anyone to be able to give their thoughts and opinions. So that's what I want. I want an open discussion, right? I want everyone to give their opinion, whether it's a hot take or a good one or a bad one. Doesn't matter. Just be yourself, right? I don't understand what you mean with that before. Hey, you take care. Thank you very much for stopping by. Also, hey there, Benny. I love the K-dramas that come with FNaF drama.
Poor Roxy.
Only if it's
Who's there?
if it doesn't separate the fandom.
From me. Gregory.
No! Gregory, run! Roxy's after you! Gregory, are you there?
Cassie, I'm okay. I found a spot to hide. Turn off the nodes in the salon to follow Roxy. Hurry, she's close.
I know it would have to be something relating to something I don't care about.
I gotta get in there.
I'm not gonna understand what you mean with that before. Not gonna lie. I don't think that's Gregory. No, that's a hot take. Oh no. Well, good thing this isn't day one. Otherwise, you probably would be banned for a comment like that. Grimmick Rio, right?
I can't get the mask off again. Eyeballs? Really? Gross, 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 gross.
What if Cassie is the bunny in Security Breach? Cassie's too small. Ah, crap. I damn it. I didn't even get the last camera. I screwed up. Well, no, scooper ending for us. Damn, no Scooper and no Bonnie. I'm the worst streamer of all time.
Am I really doing this?
Oh, I haven't done this in AR before. This is kind of new.
Ew. Gross. That should do it.
That's funny. You could probably get killed by the mimic while you're doing this cutscene. Nice. Wait, if you spawn Mixies while doing that part, it will spawn Monty? I believe so. Although, knowing my luck, it probably will still spawn Chica. We can't anymore because we already did that interaction, right? He's the one the killers go after the most. Not gonna lie, I don't know how I don't like how the DBD community is treating my xenomorph.
I hope I'm not too late.
They're treating it like a cat. Because the xenomorph can like run on the legs, it's one of its skills. I've seen some memes where like people are like petting the xenomorph. I'm like, God damn it! I knew the DBD community would find a way to make it cringe. That Texas Chainsaw game is starting to look better and better every day. Not gonna lie. I could see that as well.
Monty?
They're calling it the Xeno Kitty. That's all I can say about that. It's more of a me just taking an issue with it. Demogorgon, a dog pig, the petting pig, then Xeno the cat, Maurice. I mean, Maurice the horse is an actual character, though. That's the thing. Alright, let's go. I mean, they can call it whatever they want. I get it's not even a big deal. It's just, you know, I kind of grew up with like. Funny enough, I guess you could say the same thing about FNaF, but I kind of grew up with that character kind of being like a feared creature, and now it's just more of a meme than anything else. See, one is funny, the other one's just cringe. What chapter is this? I believe we're on chapter 6 right now.
Gregory? Gregory, I made it to the raceway. Are you okay?
The furries were in Xenomorph than DBD, to be honest.
I might be able to get a signal if I head deeper into the raceway.
Don't tell me what websites you've been on, Alien Benny, because I've never seen any of that, not gonna lie. Yeah, but you can kind of see why they call Monty a dog, right? He just keeps on barking like one.
Do you need assistance? Do you need assistance? Do you need assistance?
Be quiet. I
wonder how you would get the voice line where Gregory is trying to get your help. Cassie, that's the third time you said that. Please don't spam. No throwing in the Pizzaplex. Also, did the crane have to have a Freddy Fazbear's Pizzaplex logo on it? That's kind of funny.
Gregory? You can't hide forever.
She hasn't found him yet. I better find him first.
Hello? Hello? I'm so scared now.
SB's probably a 7 and Ruin's probably a 6.5.
Here I am. Over here.
If that score's too high, then Gregory never says that? We're putting some words in his mouth. Oh, FNaF 2 is my favorite one. Same here. That's why if someone's like, oh wow, you give SB a 7? Alright, cool. I'll give SB a 6 and Ruin a 5.5. Want me to keep on going lower? What I'm trying to say here is SB will always be 0.5 better than Ruin for me. Now the real question before is what do you rate RE8 and then the DLC? I knew you were gonna bring up that Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference.
Gregory! I'm in Roxy Racers. Say something!
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What happened here? It looks like the whole place fell in.
Damn!
Broke everything. Now I'm stuck here.
I really think I need to go get help. Or call the police.
What? How is that supposed to help? There's no time.
Oh, as long as you can even admit, Robbie, that the DLC wasn't good, that's all I care about.
This place is huge.
Down there. Sinkhole under the raceway.
Under the raceway.
You are right about Trilly Bob, but it is pretty unfair to, like, I guess, say that. Considering it was always meant to be a short DLC. Like, well, we had those many streams where, like, I laughed when people are like, I hope it's as long as the base game, if not longer. I'm like, you expected free DLC to be, like, 7+ hours long? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. And it wasn't. If anything, on a first playthrough when you don't know what you're doing, it's... I guess it can be almost as long as a base SB, but... once you start speedrunning both of them, like, yeah. This game can be beaten like under an hour and a half. I believe he said the DLC was 7.5 or 8 out of 10 before. I think he said like 9 for the main game. Okay, there you go. It probably will, Benny. It's the one that sold pretty well. I could see Capcom remaking that game just for more Lady D dollars. I think that's the only part I liked from like Markiplier's stream of Resident Evil 8. Just him making the Lady D jokes. That actually was a lot of fun. Not gonna lie. Everything past that, I guess, got boring, but the Lady D jokes were hilarious. Capcom speciality? What, making attractive characters? Alright, time for the glitchiest part of the game, right? Did it actually see me?
Gregory! Are you there? Gregory! Are you there?
Shit.
Gregory! Are you there?
Well, you can't do that. You're literally cheating. Alright, sounds good. I really wanted to play that game, but I knew if I started it before you play it, then obviously you're not going to want to watch it. Because spoilers, and I mean, that makes sense. But yeah, play that game, don't watch any videos about, like, anything about it, and just enjoy it.
Gregory! Are you there?
I don't even have it downloaded, so... Plus, like I said, before I start a new playthrough on a new game, I should probably finish up the playthroughs that I started at this point like a year ago. So, yeah. The next game on the list that I need to finish is Pac-Man World, so... I'm gonna focus on that before I do anything else. And... most likely after I clean up all the games we have to do, it most likely might be Far Cry that we start next. Your views will spoil a lot if not careful. I was the Until Dawn when they had the win. Well, yeah. I mean, Benny, to be fair, that's kind of a spoiler in the game, is it not? I'm surprised that one didn't come out. I mean, to be fair, before we have talked about that many times. Specifically when we were talking about how RE9 might have Wendigos, and then I brought up Until Dawn. It's hard not to spoil Until Dawn? It's actually pretty easy not to spoil Until Dawn, you just don't talk about it. Or you literally avoid the twist of the game.
Gregory! Are you there?
Also, you watch VODs? What? Are you a weirdo? I mean, they at least in my opinion, they look how they do in the mythology, right? Tall, lanky, like skinny motherfuckers that almost look like gargoyles or Nosferatu. Oh yeah, I can't do it right now. Urban legend creatures have never really piqued my interest, so I don't know, maybe Until Dawn might not be for me. Most urban legends games I've seen just don't portray it in an interesting manner. If anything, that's actually a pretty good discussion to maybe have right now. Let me know which games you played that had like urban legend creatures. Because, at least in my opinion, it depends how they make it work. For example, even though I know we just shadowed on RE8, I will admit, the way they incorporated urban legends to make that game work is pretty smart. Because, like, if you tell someone who's, like, into Resident Evil and you're like, yo, the next game's gonna have ghosts, vampires, and werewolves, the first thing in your mind would be like, bruh, like, that's dumb as shit. How is this gonna work? Also, wow, I hate that you use that game as an example. Hey there, Gregory. Okay, at least for me, like, if you just had, like, a human transforming into a werewolf, that's just, like, crazy, right? That's just like, okay, now we're going into, like, fantasy territory. Yeah, I guess Castlevania could work. But because Resident Evil has always been rooted in science, it's like, no, it's werewolf DNA mixed with a new virus is transforming people into werewolves, right? I mean, the thing is, Lady D's not a vampire. It's just, that's how the myth of the vampire came from in that area, right? They're like, oh, like this giant tall lady likes sucking blood, therefore Dracula, or some crap like that. I actually wouldn't be surprised if you could spell Dracula with her name. Just thinking about it now.
Gregory, are you there?
You like the guy just because he's a goddamn Nicolas Cage impersonator, Alien Benny. Seems like you're very tough, huh? I'm Heisenberg. Let's work together, Ethan Winters. Which honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I don't know. Yeah, Heisenberg, bruh. I'm stuck in the Pizzaplex. Please help me. Don't worry, Gregory. We're gonna help you out. See, this is what makes you funny? What did I do that was funny? I impersonated Heisenberg? I'm trashing RE8? What if Glamrock Foxy played the bongos? I think he would, like, play the banjo with that one hook. Doing, doing, doing. Back again? No, I'm not RE7 and 8 fanboy. That's why I like the DLC that much. What? Robbie, you confuse me sometimes. The Magneto part is interesting? Yes. I will say the first time I played R8, I'm like, okay, they're gonna have to, like, find a way to, like, make this all make sense. And then by the end of the game, it actually did make sense.
Are you there?
But hey, all I can say is I'm glad I can entertain you guys, alright? And I thank you very much for stopping by. Oh, well, no, it's alright. I'll do my best to save you, Gregory, alright? Nothing wrong with that, Robbie, but I don't think you know exactly what we were talking about. We were talking about how some urban legend games can be good or bad. Any invisible music men here? No, interesting. They actually didn't show up in this area. Always. Always. Anytime we're just having calm, respectful conversations with one another, that's when I'm having a good day. It's when we start to argue, that's when I go, okay, maybe streaming was a bad idea. Critically, I would give RE7 an 8 out of 10. Personally, I would give it more of a 6. Maybe 7 if I'm gonna be realistic. Funny enough. And then RE8, I would definitely give it a 6. Personally, but I guess I would give it a 7 critically. RE7 will be better presentation-wise for me than RE8, but RE8 is the better game, in my opinion. But that's just my own opinion. Doesn't mean I'm right, doesn't mean I'm wrong, that's just how I feel about those two games. Even though I will crap on RE8 more than 7, I'd rather play 8 than 7. There's just more to do in 8. What? Bruh, I swear we missed at least 3 of them. Okay, game, so that's how you work. When I actually, like, grab every single one and write them down, this Pat doesn't show up. When I know for sure I missed 3 Pats, it shows up. Okay, cool. RE7 is better in my opinion because it's scarier? Yeah, no, that's exactly why I give it a better score, Robbie. It had the better atmosphere that, for me, Resident Evil is about. It's about the spooky, scary mansion for me. But once you get those aesthetics out of there and you just focus on the game, it's like, okay, you're just being chased by, like, one old man. It's not really that fun. Oh, so hey there, Magic Guy. Hey, what's happening? We're chilling. We're having a nice replay of Ruin, and I apparently got all the Pats in the game, question mark, because I feel like I missed a couple of them. So, hey, we actually haven't gotten the Bonnie Bowl Easter egg officially since the second day that I streamed Ruin, so that's gonna be nice. Bonnie! Well, the real question is, can Mixies show up in this area? It's still bugged. Maybe I was lucky and I actually did get all the staff bots, but I don't know. I feel in my mind I missed maybe 1 or 2. But if I didn't, then we actually did it officially. Because there's 28 of these bots around the map in total. Technically 32 if you count these 4, but 28 that you need to grab before you can enter this area. It's Bonnie! What happened to him? Well, many people have many theories. I think the dumbest theory is that Monty killed him, because, like, how would Monty, like, do this damage? And the first thing people say is, Monty's claws! Look, there's green! Obviously, Monty scratched them up, and I'm like, but Monty didn't get the claws until Bonnie died, so how would Monty be able to do this damage? So, if anything, I'm glad people are starting to make videos about exactly what I thought it was. Markiplier's theory is the canon theory. Oh, Daco, more like taco, am I right? Oh, that's too good. That's good, too good. It's obviously the staff bot. I don't know. I believe the last time we went into this area, I came up with 2 possible solutions, and I said it was either Freddy Fazbear, or Glamrock Freddy to be specific, or Roxanne Wolf. The Freddy route doesn't seem reasonable now, just because, I mean, Freddy has blue claws, so I guess it wouldn't really use it. It was mapbot because Bonnie refused to take the map. Possibly. Hell, I was saying it was probably the wet floor signs that killed him. But it seems like a lot of people are starting to say it may have been Roxy. If the green paint is any indication of who it could have been, Roxy is the only character in the game that has claws, specifically green claws. So, like, I feel like it actually could have been Roxanne Wolf. I will not take this Monty slander any longer. Anyone that says that it's Monty, you gotta come up with a better theory, or at least give me a reason why it's Monty. Because if the only reason you have is Monty has claws and Monty's green, therefore green paint on claws may destroy Bonnie. It's like no. Monty's green, yeah, but he doesn't have green claws. Shut up, Magic Eye. Monty has like black claws, so like there wouldn't be any green at all. But yeah, if anything, he's definitely seen better days. The weird thing is, in the cutout, like, Bonnie didn't have any claws. So, like, why would, how would, Monty get Bonnie's claws if, like, you don't ever see Bonnie with claws? Not on his, hands or feet, so it's kind of weird. Let me read what you guys are saying, though. Hey there, Sundowner. Ruin kind of saved this bee because it took away the bright, unscary neon aesthetic, made the burn trap ending non-canon, and gave us a future villain other than Afton. But Sundowner, it's kind of funny you say that, considering, like, everyone is now saying that Mimic is, like, the new Afton. So, like... Okay, so we got rid of burn trap to get a robot that's mimicking William Afton? Question mark? Like, that's where we're at right now, right? I will give you that, yes, I even though I do love the neon aesthetics of Basis B, they definitely did make it more creepier, but I don't know if it saved SB. I don't know about that. Burn Trap was never made, sad face, which also means every dialogue that you hear from Glamrock Freddy when you're going down to Burn Trap doesn't exist either, so I don't think Michael Afton is in Glamrock Freddy anymore, not gonna lie. I read the notes, he got claws after Bonnie disappeared? Exactly, Gregory, right? So it couldn't have been Monty that killed Bonnie. The Princess Quest was the canon ending, so Burn Trap was never made. Yeah, Burn Trap was never made. The funny thing is, like, the only thing from the Burn Trap ending that's still canon is Tangle. Because the only time you see the blob is when you're going down to the Burn Trap ending. And you do see the blob in Ruin, even if it's for a split second, so it's just like... I guess that's the only thing that's canon from Burn Trap. Honestly, I felt like it was either Monty or Freddy, since we now know Freddy was possibly the first Glamrock prototype, and something could have gone wrong that ending Bonnie. I can see that, but why do you think it's Monty? If we're gonna be serious, Magic Eye, I actually want to know what your thoughts are for that. Don't worry, Gregory. We'll see Bonnie in the next game. Is there a DLC better than the main game? Yes, I just can't think of one right now. There's been games that I bought only for the DLC, but I can't really use those as an example. Oh, that was a question for B4. All right. I can agree with you on that before. Outlast 1 DLC? I could see that. You ruined Security Breach with mods? Well, I mean, considering your name is Huggy Universe, I'm assuming you just put a lot of Poppy Playtime characters in the DLC, right? Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, because it was supposed to be a DLC for Breath of the Wild, but they put too much in. Is that actually factual, like a fact? Because, like, I mean, I know people were making a joke that it's just basically DLC, but, like, is that actually a fact? Monty ripped Bonnie's hands off in front of him, then took his own hands off and put Bonnie's hands on and then destroyed him? Bruh. Well, it's possible Monty did it since Bonnie has similar damage to Shattered Monty. I guess you're right, I mean, specifically, like, with the legs. Quan Chi style. What? Oh, like trying to make it look like it was? I mean, to be fair, the last note we see from Bonnie, or that references Bonnie and SB, is the fact that the last time Bonnie was seen was on the Monty Golf catwalk. So, like, what happens if he actually, like, fell down the same way that Monty did, and that's how he, like, got broken apart? The only question at that point would be, like, who took his body, like, behind here, right? What if Bonnie slipped and that bowling ball hit him? Right. The weird thing is, like, it says that, like, Bonnie disappeared, so it's like, shoot, that's the only reason why they couldn't, just put his, shell onto another endoskeleton, because they couldn't find Bonnie. Even though I guess Bonnie was always in the bowling alley all along. I don't know, I guess we'll have to read 69 books to find out who killed Bonnie. Knowing all luck, it's probably Gregory. He apparently has killed everything in this universe. But, GG's! Let's continue with the game now. It's not a theory, it's a fact, and anyone that disputed me isn't a true FNaF fan, really? Right? Curse of Dreadbear is an example of how to make a proper DLC worth the price. Exactly, Sundowner. It gave us story, it gave us lore, it gave us scares, and it was pretty good. Oh crap! What turned on? So what do you do when you turn off all the nodes in the area and the spider still follows you? You know I'm leaving this area before one of them kills me. They can build the mega Pizzaplex that rivals the likes of Disneyland, but can't afford replacement shell casings? Apparently not. Apparently not. That's the only reason why they didn't have Bonnie in the Pizzaplex, right? Because Vanessa's like, yo, like, we'll just like take your shell and replace it on another endoskeleton to glam Freddy, right? But they couldn't do that for Bonnie because they didn't know where Bonnie was. Which makes me wonder, okay, so like, you didn't know where Bonnie was, so how did you get the claws from Bonnie and give it to Monty at that point? And the only answer I can come up with is they didn't get the claws from Bonnie and give it to Monty. They just took the upgrade that they gave to Bonnie, made another pair of hands, and then gave it to Monty. It's just weird because if that was the case, then Bonnie should have claws on his model. I don't know why they didn't give him any claws. You and me too, forever and ever. Love, Freddy. Aw, very nice, very cute. No, his hands are there. Like, I don't know, bruh. I don't want to go back. Yeah, no, I already showcased it many times. Bonnie doesn't have any claws on his hands or feet, which is very weird. So I'm just assuming they like had the mold for like Bonnie's claws, and they just made another extra and gave it to Monty. I mean, I just find it weird, right? Excluding Chica, every Glamrock in this game has claws on their hands and feet. So I'm just wondering why Bonnie didn't have any. Specifically on his hands, because, like, they... Birthday? Oh, Roxy's saying happy birthday. Also, I did watch that video that like takes the audio from that tube, and I did hear the Freddy version of it, and I couldn't believe that he actually does the har 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 har. Like, is that like the first time a TikTok meme actually like made its way into like FNaF canon? Because I couldn't actually believe that was a thing. Also, it makes sense where the audio file from that funny like video that keeps on being shared on YouTube is from. The Freddy Fazbear birthday one where like he kicks Gregory to the moon. If I think that actually might be the best voice line in the game. The worst part is you might not even hear it in your life. Also, before you say that, like, it's sus.
I bet those security nodes are all the way down there.
This is the series where, like, theories analyze footprints to see if, like, the animatronic has 3 toes or 4. Speaking of which, the theories are, like, looking at Freddy Fazbear's foot, wondering why it says prototype to this day right now. Which I actually don't know why it says prototype. I don't know. Heck, if anything, I was just gonna say, does like the plushies of Bonnie have claws? That's the next thing I probably have to look at. You're Freddy, right? But hey there, Princess Marlena. Hope you're having a great day, and I thank you very much for stopping by. We're pretty close to the end of the DLC, but I'm obviously gonna have to replay a chapter to get the Mimic and the Scooper ending for the Mimic. He was our superstar, hooray! How did you get the Scooper ending? You gotta look through 4 secret cameras, and then it's gonna open up a secret door. Well, 4 secret doors that you gotta go through at the end.
Freddy! Freddy? Are you okay? Please be functional.
What happened to Freddy? His body is connected to the network, or it isn't connected to the network. I just realized he's on top of a bunch of staff bots, right? The staff bots that killed him. Yeah, I think the best thing to do at that point would watch a video.
There's the inhibitor!
I didn't see that present before. That actually got me. How to make a jump scare, give them BS hitboxes. Yeah, it makes it pretty easy to miss a present. Pretty cool though. $204 gigs minimum. Oh my god. For me, at least installed, it's 110, and that's without a co-op or a campaign in there. I don't think Activision knows how to compress. But hey there, Funtime 101 Gamer. How you doing? You have been destructed? Damn. Well, I hope you're having an amazing day, alright? Ooh, what a nice friend to have, right? Yeah, not for me, it's not. Too many unanswered questions? Which saga, Princess Marlene? Like, the FNaF saga? Because, like, I don't think it's ever gonna end.
Cassie, can you hear me? I finally have a clear signal.
Signal?
Gregory, I shut down all the security nodes. I'm in the Roxy party garage. Am I close?
Almost. There's still one node left that's keeping the underground sealed.
Sealed.
Where?
Roxy's the final node. You need to deactivate her.
But...
Deactivate her and save me. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
Also, truly bought, I believe, the WWE skins are coming out on the 16th, so that should be pretty cool to check out. Brother, how many out of 10 would give to Dead by Daylight now? When it first came out, it was probably like an 8. When I played it over the course of many months, it went to a 7. And I think I probably would give that shit a 6. Yeah, I have a shiny Kyogre. My friend Blaze has a shiny Groudon, and Rose and Echo both have shiny Rayquazas. Damn. So I'm assuming shiny is like the best form of a Pokemon, right? Like, not gonna lie, I don't know what shiny, like, Pikachu means. Like, I thought when someone said, like, I have a shiny Pokemon, I thought they meant they had, like, a holographic, like, card or some shit. I don't play Pokemon, I don't know this shit.
Roxy.
Cassie. Cassie. Welcome back, Cassie.
You remember me?
Your special day. I remember. Your special day. Do you still like carrot cake? It has been some time since I saw you last. If I remember correctly, it is on the 11th.
I believe the voice actress...
Because you are number 1. Twice.
For Roxy, actually, posted a picture yesterday eating carrot cake.
I'm sure your friends will show up this time.
It is, but the real question is, how forced was this? I will admit, I definitely, felt some emotion for Roxy and Cassie in this like moment, but I feel like it may have been a bit forced. I don't know.
Cassie? What are you doing?
Like, conspiracy theory?
So sorry.
I love carrot cake.
If people didn't make videos of, like, Gregory fixing Roxy when SB came out, I don't think this actually would have been a thing.
I'm so sorry.
It's like, alright, so we're just gonna force, like, deactivating Roxy when you don't deactivate Chica or Monty, right? The PPI is trying to look all kinda and pretty at the end makes me think, okay, now I wanna put you down. Yeah, which, and trust, if you actually were affected by that scene, I'm not saying you can't be, I'm just saying, as an adult, it seems like they made that scene specifically only to, get some emotions from, like, the children that are gonna be playing, this game. Well, trust, I know some adults that, definitely got an emotion over that part. Markiplier. Map Hat. Oh, it is Rush. I still liked we had this scene, but you can tell they did it for fans of Roxy. Oh, 100%. 100%. Kind of helps that the main actress is both Roxy and Wolf and Gregory, so she might have been like, hey, like, can we, like, do something nice for my character? And she was like, ah, why not? You heard wolves? Nice. Well, me and my Blaze lost to a Terra Raid Hydra gun? Dang it, that sucks. I know exactly what you're talking about. Right, sure about it. I can't wait to at least check them out. Damn, Liana, that's not nice. What if Cassie didn't deactivate Roxy? Nothing. The only reason why you're forced to deactivate Roxy is so Grimmick doesn't have anyone to fight at the end. But funny enough, Grimmick still has to fight Roxy at the end, because power of friendship and love. We don't know if Cassie's alive at the end of this game, that's the thing. Like, I was thinking about this on the first day that I played this, but a lot of other people have been saying it, so I'm just gonna say that right now. Some people are saying that it would be funny, fucked up, sad, but kinda cool if Cassie did actually die at the end of this DLC, and her soul is actually inside of Roxy now. So, like, Roxy and Cassie are one and the same now. Kinda to bring it back to classic FNaF, but, if anything, I don't think Cassie's dead. If anything, she might be passed out at the bottom of this area. And then we play as her dad in Help Wanted 2, where we go down to sister location to save her. There's the real story.
No! Come on! Stupid flashlight!
Sure. Although it seems like it was a pretty far drop, not gonna lie. Like, unless I'm wrong, I think Cassie was literally at the ceiling when it was falling. And when you're dropping so fast that your body's at the ceiling, it's a GG. It's a game over at that point. Rep Candy Cadet? Yeah. The flashlight burnt out now, right? Someone said like it was powered by Remnant or something, so maybe it just got super angry and died right there.
I am a Candy Cadet,
Come get your candy here. Now I will tell you a story about a mother and her little boy who lived alone in a cabin in the dark woods. There was a monster in the woods, but the mother caught it and kept it locked in the basement. The monster always made scary noises at night, but the mother would tell the boy not to worry because it could never get out. Then she would sing the boy a lullaby
6.
to sleep.
I really wasn't too impressed with Rune. It was good, but it kind of disappointed me. No, same here, Funtime 101 Gamer. That actually is my thoughts.
One day, the monster stopped growling and instead listened and learned the lullaby.
After all the warnings from Candy Cadet, she still did what she did. To be fair, Candy Cadet's story was vague AF.
The next day, when Mother went out to find food, the monster sang the lullaby from the basement. The little boy heard the lullaby and opened the door.
Heck, like, to be fair, do we even, like, know if Cassie knows what a Candy Cadet is? Because that was only in Pizza Sim.
Burners everywhere?
And I doubt these characters
It's like
were
the
alive when
inside of an
Pizza Sim was running, was operational. If anything, why do we get 2 extra fast coins? Bird Trap! You're not canon anymore! Sad face! The one character I loved from SB is now taken away from me. In replacement of a dumb robot that people are saying is Afton. So it's like, okay, so everyone bitched about William Afton coming back, so we get rid of him, only to have a knockoff William Afton come back. Alright, makes sense, guys. Nice. Security Breach was a hard exploration game. They took the explore part of it. Yeah. But that was, honestly, and I said it many times before the DLC came out, I'm like, the only way you can make Security Breach scary is if you make it linear. And they definitely made it linear. And at least for the first experience, it is pretty scary, if at least with the BS jump scares you get. I mean, some people actually are saying that Afton is the Mimic, so I don't know. He still actually might be a thing in this game. Apparently there's a vent that has scratch marks. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Well, obviously not in here. Same here, fun time. I really hope the next game they make isn't as linear as this game.
Stupid door won't open.
Well, it looks like someone poured concrete over the door. How
If anything, what's behind this door? Yeah, the backpack does say Gregory on it. If anything, how did Gregory and Vanessa get out of here? I probably could have pushed them up. So I'm gonna guess Vanessa and Gregor are the ones that poured concrete in that area? Oh, here's the claw marks. Okay, okay, I was wondering where they were. So I guess, I actually don't know. I guess this is how Gregory and Vanessa went into that room, and then when they were like on their way out, the mimic was trying to like grab them, and that's where you see all these claw marks and shit. I don't know. Screw it. Let's just get to the next part. No, I do like when games do fun time 101 gamer. It's kind of like The Last of Us, right? Seeing Boston being overtaken by nature, it's pretty cool to see.
Gregory, you okay?
You saved me. You saved me.
Gregory? I'm Gregory.
Yeah, regular mimic ending.
You're not Gregory. What are you?
I'm Gregory.
Cassie! Get out of here! Run!
Cassie, can you hear me?
Gregory? Is that really you?
So what, you're telling me the mimic is just a robot version of William Afton?
I'm trying to reach you all night. I'm not at the Pizzaplex. Something's trying to trick you.
You're a bit late. This thing in the basement sounds just like you. How do I know this is you for real?
Is there another option? You need to get out of there now.
How?
My friend has access to the building now. Just follow instructions. Go right. It's right behind you. Keep going. Go right. Right. Hurry. Almost there.
Woo! Yeah, we missed the last door.
Cassie, it's me. I think I need to explain a few things. You were never supposed to go to the Pizzaplex. That thing in the sinkhole tricked you. I really don't know what it is, but it's been trapped down here a really long time. The Nexus security program was designed to keep it hidden, but you shut down the security. And now it's free. It's not your fault. I know you did it for me, to save me. But we can't risk being followed. I'm sorry.
Gregory? No!
Yeah, like the speed the elevator would have to like be at for like a human to like literally be on the ceiling of the elevator room. Yeah, no, Cassie would die. But hey, who knows? That might not be the real ending, and maybe she has no fall damage like Gregory has, right? We don't know. But GG's, we beat the game. Obviously, we're gonna go back to chapters 5, because that's the only one we missed the camera on. So go live with Cassie. That was not Gregory who dropped the lift, it was the Mimic. A lot of people are still speculating if it was Gregory or the Mimic. Thank you very much. We got the ending. We saw Bonnie. The only thing to do now is literally get the scooper ending, and then we're done with this DLC for a bit. He cut it with like a knife. The Mimic wants to get out, so he doesn't want Cassie to follow it. Wait. The Mimic wants to get out, so he doesn't want Cassie to follow it, to tell people about him. That thing is out for blood, probably. Yeah, we don't know where Gregory is, but I mean, he probably could have a laptop that like controls some of the Pizzaplex systems.
Cassie.
Most likely. I think the earthquake was the Mimic digging out of out then they trapped then they trapped it. To me I thought the earthquake was well, there's two options. Either A, the earthquake was something like leaving the underground sections of the Pizzaplex, and that's what destroyed the whole, or ruined, well, the whole entire area, which I can't really like believe that the Mimic would be able to do that much damage to the Pizzaplex by escaping. I could honestly see the blob actually causing the earthquake trying to escape from the underground sections, or Tangle, should I say. But if anything, more than likely, it was just an actual earthquake that happened. Or an earthquake fucked this place up. And because a couple areas were now opened up, it let Tango and Mimic roam around the area. Mimic's pretty cool.
Roxy.
If anything, I like his design in the scooper ending more.
You can't hide from me. Gregory.
No! Gregory, run! Roxy's after you! Gregory, are you there?
Cassie, I'm okay. I found a spot to hide.
What?
Turn off the nodes into salons.
That's funny.
To follow Roxy. Hurry, she's close.
Gregory! Gotta get in there.
If only Cassie had an upgrade.
I can't get the mask off again! Eyeballs? Really? Gross, 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 gross!
Now we get this checkpoint, go to the ending and get the scooper ending, I guess, right? There we go. No problem at all. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you have an amazing day. Also, the thing's right beside me, isn't it? Haha. I was gonna say, is there 2 Chicas now? Hey, Samuel Cowitz, how you doing? Just drops there.
Am I really doing this?
At least once you have the voice box, you can always see this cutscene anytime you want.
That should do it.
See, the reason why Chica said that is because we're actually made out of pizza. Actually, can you just, like, go back and just avoid opening up that door? That's the real question. Or what? Bro, I can't take the mask off. Don't be a cheater. I guess I have to do this. I hope people find more of these notes around the game. If anything, I know people could probably be like, alright, if today is actually Cassie's birthday, why'd her dad leave her alone? My only theory is maybe Cassie's father was like, maybe he's a single parent, and he's like, alright Cassie, you stay home and you don't go anywhere at all. I'm gonna go out for work, when he's secretly like grabbing like presents and maybe a cake and everything to give his daughter a birthday party, right? And then he comes home with the cake and he's like, where the hell is my daughter? And then that's when he'll probably find out that Cassie went to the Pizzaplex to rescue Gregory. What game? Where's that voice line from? What? He went out for the milk. You went fishing with your family again and we had success with sunnies and bluegills? Ooh, nice. I hope you had a lot of fun. I definitely need to go do that once. Although I feel like we got a checkpoint, so... Deactivate the parent nodes and follow Roxy. They never did finish the Foxy log ride. Safety concerns. I like how rabid Monty is now. He's like a dog. Yeah, I'm sure they made him only say roar just so he could be like a dog. It definitely wasn't so they could cheap out on voice lines. Alright, let's continue.
Cassie, can you hear me? only have a clear signal.
Gregory, I shut down all the security nodes. I'm in the Roxy party garage. Am I close?
Almost. There's still one node left that's keeping the underground sealed.
Where?
Roxy's the final node. You need to deactivate her.
But...
Deactivate her and save me. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
Yeah, I mean, more people make fun of Monty than are actually scared of him. If anything, funny enough, he actually might be the least scariest animatronic in this game. Design's cool. So, like, is Mixie's gonna show up in this area or not?
Roxy.
Cassie.
Always and forever worst waifu.
Day. I remember. Cassie? What are you doing?
Sorry.
I love carrot cake. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Roxy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Don't feel bad, it was for the best. Like, there's another thing, too, that, there's actually a lot of lore with the mission objectives. It's just not many people are gonna be pressing, like, start every 5 seconds to see what's, the next objective, right? If anything, who do you think's giving you those objectives? Is it Helpy, or is that, like, your inner, like, dialogue in your head? I honestly haven't listened to any new FNaF music, but maybe after the stream I'll take a short break and listen to some tunes. But do you? What? What are you talking about? Oh, it's Cassie's demons that are telling her, like, find Gregory? When Helpy has yellow eyes, it is mimic tamper with Mixies? Oh, a mission objective? Bruh. The weird thing is, Helpy is apparently spelled in 2 different ways in the files. One with a Y and one with an I. There's Duna from Fossil Fighters. I actually don't know what that series is, but considering it's called Fossil Fighters, I can only imagine it's like a dinosaur fighting game. That seems pretty cool. Creepy tunnel, right? Is that the blob tunnel?
No! No. Come on! Stupid flashlight!
Sometimes Cassie's hand glitches out and you just have an invisible flashlight in front of you. Or invisible hand holding the flashlight. Oh, okay. Damn, I definitely got that off.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy.
Alright, jump down. There we go.
Why are there burners everywhere? It's like the inside of an oven.
There we go. Sadly, I might have to play it in like a day or two from now. Just because I believe the Modern Warfare 3 event reveal is going to be in Warzone 2, so... If anything, that might be the last time I play Warzone 2. Right? If anything, it makes you wonder how did Roxy find Cassie in the first place?
Gregory! Are you in there?
Oh, you saw them, Chilibot?
Well, it looks like someone poured concrete over the door.
Oh yeah, I honestly couldn't think of literally anything I would rather do than go into Warzone with 3 random people and do some stupid event where it ends with just a revealed trailer of Modern Warfare 3. 99% sure it's going to be a copyrighted music trailer.
Gregory, you okay?
Funny enough, Adventure Fox, it's going to be neither. Well, everyone's going to have to like meet up at Dome, which I believe is like at the top of a mountain. And I know before, right? Dome? The place like I feel we've been on since like the beginning of MW2. Yeah, you go there to that observatory, and I don't know what happens, but that's how you get the reveal trailer for MW3. So we'll see.
You saved me. You saved me.
Gregory.
Hey, scooper ending.
I'm Gregory. You're
For all
not
the characters
Gregory.
Shirley bought, that's not a bad deal.
What are you?
That's basically the price of one character in Call of Duty.
Get out of here! Run!
Cassie, can you hear me?
Gregory? Is that really you? I mean, really you.
I've been trying to reach you all night.
Yes, this is a scooper ending.
Something's trying to trick you.
You can tell because the Mimic is wearing different clothing, and you actually can't take the elevator this time.
This is you for real.
Is there another option? You need to get out of there now.
Maybe.
How?
That is. I might not get it, Chilibot, just because I'm not into wrestling, but I'll still make a stream and take a look at it. Also, it's a toss-up whether you're gonna have a flashlight for this part of the game or not. I think it's a glitch, because I don't think you should have a flashlight for this part of the game. But I'm not gonna get mad. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Right. Hurry. Almost there.
If anything, this might be my favorite song from Ruin, tied with Chica's Feeding Frenzy. Aw, sometimes he disappears. Yeah, I had a flashlight too. One time, I feel like they didn't test this game on repeated playthroughs. Probably. Which, you know what, at the end of the day, the worst glitch that you can have, other than Body Bowl not working, right? And the game crashing, and BS music men being in areas that they shouldn't, and probably some other things I can't think of right now. At least, like, having a flashlight for this section of the game isn't like game breaking. It's so hey there, Ethan. How DLC? DLC good. If you haven't played it, I hope you have fun with it. Scoop that poop. I can see that. All right, let's go. I'll find Gregory under Roxy Raceway. You're burning up! They would probably make him shorter, truly, but I wouldn't mind having him. Sad ending. At least we get some music with this ending. Mimic gone. Apparently, people went into the like free cam mode, and you don't see a mimic inside of the body. So the mimic actually could have escaped dying from the scooper. So no matter which ending you pick, the mimic still might be a threat in the series. So I guess that's pretty good. What do you think happens after this ending? Cassie talks to Gregory. She goes, "What the hell's happening?" Gregory's like, "Did you kill it?" And then Cassie's gonna be, I don't see a body there anymore. And Gregory's gonna be like, "All right, I'm gonna come and save you." And then maybe they actually leave. I hope we can get a continuation of the story. We are getting a continuation of the story. It's called Help Wanted 2. We'll talk more about it more on the Pac-Man stream if that's fine with you. We'll actually see. If anything, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna make some food, and we'll actually see what we come back to when I come back. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look. Because it'll either be Pac-Man or maybe we just continue with Far Cry 5. Not gonna lie, I actually was having a lot of fun with that yesterday. So we'll see. But no matter what, there will be another stream after this one. Just it won't be FNaF related. So just letting everyone know here. Oh, Help Wanted 2 is continuing the story. Cool, thanks. I thought it was a rehash of Sister Location. I mean, it could be both. You could say Help Wanted 1 is just a rehash of FNaF 1 through 4, but it technically did give us story that continues the story of FNaF after Pizza Sim, right? And even UCN, even though like not much story in that game, but obviously Help Wanted, even though it's like, hey, we're recreating the old FNaF games you know and love. Story-wise, it still does take place after 6, so the same could be said about Help Wanted 2. Like, even though it does look like a rehash of Sister Location, it could take place after Ruin. And the biggest indicator that lets us know that it has to have a connection with Ruin is, if you look at that trailer right now, if you look at the bottom right of the screen, you're going to notice the machine that you use in Ruin, the one where you got to put it in the fast wrench and fill up the meter. It's actually in the trailer of Help Wanted 2, so unless they're just reusing assets, the only reason that would be there is to let us know, hey, like, this shit takes place after Ruin. We're going to need to use the fast wrench to either do that minigame again or to do a different minigame. But yeah, a lot of people are speculating that the character you play as in Help Wanted 2 is actually Cassie's dad, and it's starting to make more and more sense. So I will say, though, if we get the game and it's just Sister Location, the minigame, then yeah, a lot of people, including I, will be disappointed about that. But yeah, I don't think it's just going to be a nostalgia trip. I mean, it will be that, but it's going to have story as well. So I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all if we are having good conversations. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. Play shift completed, then from Sister Location, good play live stream, right? If anything, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by, honestly. If anything, before I end the stream, let me just pick a profile that I have all the collectibles in, and let me actually see a couple characters. I guess the only level I'm missing my collectibles in are in 7 and 8. I think I know which president I'm missing in 8. It's that one where if you don't grab it before Freddy gets into that room, then you die instantly, right? The comic page. The one that I got on my first playthrough of this stream. That's so weird. Bonnie never had claws? And it's not even like, they're not going to give that much detail to a plushie. I mean, Freddy and Monty have claws. So, like... Even Roxy has claws. I feel like they may have fucked up with that. Unless they're confusing the lore even more. Like, it's so weird that Bonnie has no claws at all. AR Comedy Mask Laugh, AR Tragedy Mask Cry, AR Sun Mask Fun Fun Fun, AR Moon Mask Sleep, AR Foxy Mask Ahoy, AR Bonnie Mask What Happened to You? Yeah, what happened to Bonnie? AR Glam Roxy Plush to add to my collection. AR Chica Plush, it doesn't quite look real. Damn. AR Glam Freddy Plush Superstar. AR Glam Monty plush, it's hard to look at. Goddamn. Is it because it's Monty? It's because it's Monty. AR Moon plush, I never slept better than I did in the daycare. It's because you got drugged. I used to have so much fun in the daycare. AR Glam Bonnie plush, Dad wouldn't tell me why they replaced Bonnie. You see, some of these collectibles actually has some pretty interesting lore in there. Also, no problem at all, True Bot, right? If anything, I'm going to do the same in a bit. I think that FNaF 1, 2, and 3, and 5 are all canonically unpublished games made by Michael, then found and published by the Rogue Dev from Help Wanted, and the Rogue developer. This one's an interesting one. I didn't notice it until I watched a MapHat live stream, but it says the log ride was so much fun, but we read a note that said the log ride was, like, never finished, so, like, how could Cassie get on the log ride if it was never completed? And the only answer people have come up with is that because her dad worked at the Pizzaplex, maybe she got, like, early access or, like, was on one of the first test runs of the ride. What is she doing here? AR plush, baby. AR Nightmare plush. It's from that old headset game. Old headset game. Are they talking about Help Wanted? Hair Helpy plush, so cute. This is from that old cartoon. My dad used to collect these. Kids used to put their lunches in these. Bonnie was my dad's favorite. I think people have even started to say that Cassie's dad is the kid who wears the Bonnie mask in FNaF 3. Or FNaF 4, should I say. Filled with Moondrop candies. Filled with Sunny Drop candies. Filled with Carrot Drop candies. Like, what would that even be? I think I know why Cassie likes carrot cake. Because her dad is a super Bonnie fan, so he probably, like, tried to make her daughter get into Bonnie. Like, no, you love the carrot cake. Come on, eat the carrot cake. Cassie, like, Dad, I fucking hate carrot cake. Stop giving me this shit. And then eventually maybe she just got used to eating carrot cake. Because it's kind of a weird, like, I guess, detail for Roxy to say. Like, you love carrot cake. And the only reason why Cassie would love carrot cake is because her dad loves Bonnie. And probably just has a shit ton of, like, Bonnie-related merch. It's like, no, you're gonna eat carrot cake every goddamn birthday. Because I love Bonnie. A prototype? What? AR Golden Bonnie, a prototype? AR Golden Plush Baby, discontinued. AR Golden Freddy, reminds me of the one in the lobby. Funny, just looks like the other one. Weird, it looks like the other one. These look like Gregory drew them. It's one of Gregory's comics. How long was Gregory working on these? Gregory must have seen this mask before. Gregory was always so creative. Yeah, I know which one's the missing page now. Gregory should be an artist when he grows up. What is that supposed to be? If anything, I could probably search up a video and see what present I missed in the previous chapter. And we could get 100% collectibles on this save file. That actually would be kind of
I bet
cool.
those security notes are all the way down there.
Oh, that's kind of creepy. I miss your looks. I miss when you would talk. No problem at all. The biggest thing I hate about chapter select is that I will say that's the best jump scare you can get in this game because, hey, look at that! It's unpredictable and comes out of nowhere, like a jump scare should. Obviously, if you start the DLC from the beginning, the first time it happens will be your first, and then you won't have to encounter it again. But anytime you do chapter select, that's always gonna be a thing.
Freddy! Freddy? Are you okay? Please be functional.
Yeah, tell me I missed that just one present in this level, and that's what made my or that's what made it not 100%. Weird.
There's the inhibitor!
I mean, he technically didn't take away your hands, he took away your claws. Yeah, I knew it. First playthrough of the stream, I was like, I don't remember getting a present. Especially, Freddy is Gregory's favorite. Hey, look at that. I'm gonna die. Alright, grab that. Oh, you gotta ask Gregory. Where's Cassie? Yeah, chapter 6 was, well, I think chapter 7 was Fazer Blast, right? Chapter 8 is Bonnie Bowl, and chapter 9's the end. So if... Now let's keep on going until we get the Bonnie Bowl checkpoint. Hey, Jesper Goons, how you doing? Oh, we're at the end, alright. Let's see if we got all the collectibles in that level. We did. So if anything, just so I can like feel happy seeing a check mark after every level, let me see what collectibles I missed for Chapter 7, and then let's do it. Riz, how you doing? Zaid and Riley. Yeah, we're gonna get all the collectibles, and then we'll switch. That'll be the end of this stream, all right? You're shitting me if this is the only thing I missed out on. I mean, you can add me if you want. Sadly, I don't have an Xbox. Hopefully I'll get that one day. Take care, Monty! It looks like I'm missing 2 items. Ah, crap, we gotta do Bonnie Bowl. I had no problem, Jasper. It's just, more often than not, I don't really play with, like, fans when I'm not streaming. Hell, I barely have enough time to, play something, that I want on my own, when I'm not streaming. Holy crap, what? I was gonna say, how did this place get so dark? I don't think we'll be able to show off Glamrock Bonnie in this stream, just because we technically, or in this save file, just because we already did it. And once you get the Glamrock Bonnie Easter egg, sadly, you can't open it up again. You're gonna have to need to start from the beginning all over. AR Golden Foxy? Do I already have that one? Yes. How do you hack the upgrades machine? What do you mean by that? Ah, shoot. Please tell me I grabbed that. AR help you plush. I think I already got that. No. Crap. I think I know what it is. Oh no, I did get it. Nice, nice, nice. Hey there, before. I'm just getting the last collectibles in this chapter, and then it's gonna end the stream. Well, I would laugh if I already had the last collectible, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, I swear, if it was just that one coin at the beginning of the level that I missed out on, I will laugh.
My voice.
Yo, don't do that when I got like spiders near me, bro.
What are those things? They look like a DJ.
Alright, let me actually check. Knowing my luck, in my experience, that was the only thing I needed to grab in that chapter. Oh my god. How did I... Oh, whatever. GG's. Alright, but, yeah, we got all the collectibles, so that's pretty amazing. Sadly, unlike the base game, you don't get anything, unless I'm mistaken about this. But yeah, you don't get, like, a secret ending for getting all the collectibles, but, yeah, look at that. So... if you're missing a collectible in a chapter, just search up a video, and there's many of them that show you where all the locations of everything is now. So that's good. Let's delete let's delete profile 3. Sadly, you can only have 3 profiles in this DLC. And if someone's gonna ask, what's profile 1? That's my first playthrough, which has the regular ending. Profile 2, I guess, is the one where I have every collectible, and it's the Mimic Scooper ending. And then Profile 3 is the one we always do when we start a new stream, because it gives us a chance to see the Bonnie Bowl Easter egg, right? But, yeah, I guess, that's it for this stream for now, alright? So, let me just bring up my comments again. Right, let me hear the creepy version of this song. There we go. How do you hack the upgrade machine? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. How do you hack the... Are you talking about how do you hack the machine that takes away your ticket? So you gotta go to Glamrock Gifts, grab the Mr. Hippo magnet, and then you put it on the machine, and that's how you hack the upgrade machine, alright? That's okay, maybe in the next live stream when I get a chance to see it soon? Yes, hopefully next time, Samuel. But if you want to see, if you really want to see it, you can always just like click on the part of the stream where we found it, which was on our first playthrough of this stream. I'm very happy for you to get all of them and enjoy it. I hope you have a great day, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Same here, Samuel. Although, if I come back later today, it might be Pac-Man or Far Cry 5, alright? So, sadly, no more FNaF for at least today, but I'll definitely play some more next time, alright? So, let me just see. Yeah, Zayd and Riley, I hope you heard me, right? So, get the Mr. Hippo magnet that's in Glamrock Gifts. Then you take it to the customer service machine, you interact with it, and that's how you get the Daycare pass, alright? Let me see what else I missed out on. But yeah, Jesper Goons, if anything, add me on Fortnite instead of PlayStation. That way you'll see when I go on Fortnite, right? So yeah, on PlayStation, it's like, I'm always on, but just because I'm always on doesn't mean I'm always free to play anything with you guys, right? Hey, thank you very much for stopping by, Adventure Fox 121, alright? I hope you have an amazing day. And on that note, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. You have been watching I Am Destruction. But you're all destroyers, therefore, you are destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are destruction. So have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2023 year. But until next time, have a good one. And we got a poll still, so let me end the poll, because I actually remember I'm actually getting it right now. And yeah, then it'll be most likely at least a half-hour break. I'm gonna go make some chicken. And I'm gonna eat. I don't want to get too hangry for the next stream. Well, yeah, if anyone wonders, yeah, there's 27 Mobot, Caution Bot, Pats that you gotta interact around the DLC with. And then the last one, which is number 28, will be by the end of the Bonnie Bowl lane, which, if you're lucky, you'll see it, and then you interact with it, and then you're done. So, what did you enjoy more? And with a poll completion of 64 votes, 1% said theories. Damn, I guess not many theorists watch this channel. 6% said FNaF drama, because of course FNaF drama is always going to be entertaining. 37% said security breach, sad face. But hey, you know what? That's why we enter poll, right? To see what everyone enjoyed. And with 54%, people voted on ruins. Hey, you know what? If anything, that's a good thing. Because that means people came back to play security breach just for ruins. So hey, if ruins saved the series for you, that's good. That's honestly good. The only thing I could say about that is we went from people bitching, complaining about William Afton coming back to people happy that Mimic might be the new William Afton? Question mark. Like, I'm just confused here. Like, do you want him to come back or not? I don't fucking know. Anyways, take care, and until next time, live your best life. Woohoo! What, are people still waiting for the song? Is that it? Is that it? That's the only thing I hate about this. I gotta wait for it to repeat. Do, 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 do. Thank you for stopping by. Until the next time, take care. You amazing superstars. Alright then, everyone, take care, and wahoo.